One will describe the Egbetokun's tenure as one will say one of the worst, because the kidnapping cases, abductions, even within the Federal Capital Territory under his watch was enormous. And if you look at the police budgeting system, that from 2024 to 2025 fiscal year budget versus the ransom payment as published by MBS, you wonder that Nigerians have paid more ransoms and even equivalent to what the budget systems of our police and even the military has, become. So
in this life, it's good for one to leave a good legacy. Egbetokun, the IG of police, have been told to resign. He resigned. A lot of things are coming out, and he's being graded. No matter what, when many people speak bad about somebody, the person has a problem. Everybody will not like you, but at least the percentage of people that will even say good about you has to be like somehow. But when everybody, more than 90% of people, are saying something bad about a person, there's a problem. Everybody will not like a person, but when everybody is saying bad, as in more than 90%, there's a problem. So we'll listen to some facts and some analysis and some things that is revealed about the former IG of police, Egbetokun, and the new one have been appointed. In Nigeria now, hypocrisy, eye service is too much. Although Showore was speaking out, he has always been speaking out against the IG. But many people now have come out to speak because he's no longer in power. That is how Nigerian politics and Nigerian power play is. So let's listen to some secrets about his reign.
Unfortunately, during his tenure, a lot of ups and downs happened. With situations where tenure elongations happened just overnight, and acts were reviewed or proposed to support his tenure elongation. As that could be, many Nigerians were asking a question at a time if this tenure elongation was based on competency or compensations from the masters or from the presidency. That question was not answered because at the time, many Nigerians protested the elongation in office. And more so that during his times, kidnapping was incessant, and up to the very day today, there are a lot of kidnapping cases. Police issues of brutality was on during his time, corruption, police officers, extortion, and all of that was happening during his watch, under his watch rather. But unfortunately, as Nigerians have become as termed it, that they say police is your friend. Unfortunately, we didn't see that friendship, that's policing between the Nigerian people and the police under his tenure. And so one will describe the Egbetokun's tenure as one will say one of the worst, because the kidnapping cases, abductions, even within the Federal Capital Territory under his watch was enormous. And if you look at the police budgeting system, that from 2024 to 2025 fiscal year budget versus the ransom payment as published by MBS, you wonder that Nigerians have paid more ransoms and even equivalent to what the budget systems of our police and even the military has, become. So you may have also go for the option of not even having the police system or not having police in place and pay ransoms and have your peace. Unfortunately, their purpose for which they were appointed into office was defeated with some of these, however, Nigerians are still campaigning. Voters are saying, no, look, the Southeast have not had this fair share of this appointment over the years. Some Nigerians are not here to campaign for anybody individual, but some Nigerians are saying, look, Mr. President would have, extend his hand, his handshake of fellowship to the Southeast as to see the current situations in Nigeria now would have warranted one that such we say, look, if the Southeast occupy this office, the tension in the Southeast will be curtailed. They will also feel that they are this inclusive. They will also come with the idea of one Nigeria, because the North Central have its own fair share. We have had their own, the North generally have had its own fair share. The South, yes, have had their own fair share. But from 1999 to date, you realize that the Southeast have not had its own fair share in the appointment of the Inspector General of Police and generally the service chiefs. So many Nigerians are in different quarters, appealing that Mr. President should consider, because there are implications. One will describe the Egbetokun's tenure as one will say one of the worst, because the kidnapping cases, abductions, even within the Federal Capital Territory under his watch was enormous. And if you look at the police budgeting system, that from 2024 to 2025 fiscal year budget versus the ransom payment as published by MBS, you wonder that Nigerians have paid more ransoms and even equivalent to what the budget systems of our police and even the military has become. So